And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. And for the Pelicans, Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ingram in at the 3, the small forward. Steve, we know it's a long season for the players, but talk about the coaches.
Kevin, you've seen it. Those coaches that are on a hot seat, they have those bags under their eyes, no sleep. Those coaches that have a long contract and they're winning, they're pretty good. And I think the coaches that sleep well is the coaches that have teams that they know that kind of run themselves.
Now here's Curry. Thompson outside. There's the triple. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You can count on this from Clay. He will stretch you from distance.
Here's Favors, and Derek Favors with the slam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Green. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Thompson outside. And Derek Favors picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Passes it to Curry. Higgins outside. Outside, Green. 2 on the clock. From deep three-point range.
Impacting the game now at both ends. Zion moves his feet well and can change directions and close out on shooting.
Floats one up. Green with the block. Pass to Wiggins. A 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Beautiful feed by Draymond. He plays a physical game, but he also has great awareness and skill.
Williamson, the pass to Ingram. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Williamson. The putback, and there's Favors putting it right back in.
Derek Favors is a strong-willed player who fights for extra possessions. You gotta box this guy out whenever a shot goes up.
Thompson passes to Curry. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
The wide open look here for Holiday. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And this is Alvin Gentry's 4th stop as an NBA head coach. He's been working as an NBA assistant, get this, since 1988.
Over 3 decades in this league. A decade coaching in college. Worked for and with so many legendary coaches. He's seen it all.
And here is Green. Following the 3 from Drew Holiday. Green kicks to Wiggins. And another 3 for Golden State.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Ingram. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Sacramento. Holiday gets the bucket.
As usual, Holiday just going about his business, isn't worried about who's trying to check him.
Here's Curry. After Drew Holiday's score, here's Wiggins, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And let's check out the stats for Chris. Just an incredible month of basketball. 13th in field goal percentage. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And as you mentioned, one of the more efficient scorers in pro basketball. He challenges defenders with his bravado. And more often than not, he prevails. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. That sends Brandon Ingram to the free throw line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. New Orleans shooting their first free throw tonight.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
shot.
And it's tied up with that one.
And Ingram, the former Blue Devil, an extraordinary player who only promises to get better.
Curry against Ball. Green left side. And it's blocked.
And when Zion blocks it, you feel it. He's got this kind of power behind these swats.
And there's the pass to Ball. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Ball against Curry. And the wide open shot from Green. Buries it from three-point range.
And right now, Draymond is just cooking. Immediately firing, having confidence in himself and knowing he can knock that one down.
Curry against Ball. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
The Pelicans, they are committed to New Orleans. Some have speculated they be a candidate to move to the Seattle market. Organization-wise, they have said they're not going anywhere. Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
Yeah, impressed with the work ethic of Ball. You can see a desire to want to be great, and he's going to continue to work on improving those weaknesses.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Curry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Outside Holiday. 15 seconds left here in the first quarter. And the rejection by Curry.
Love seeing Stephen Curry get up and send that one back.
Wiggins passes to Thompson. Launches a three, and there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Thompson. Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. One of the most demonstrative players in the game, Draymond Green speaks about the importance of passion and effort on defense.
That's all defense is. It is effort. It's the effort to want to communicate. It's the effort to take that one extra step to help someone. It's an effort to move up one step to get into the ball as opposed to sitting off the ball.
Well, and he should know, a former Defensive Player of the Year.
You know, he just takes pride in being their anchor defensively. And if he's not seeing that effort, he's going to let you know about it.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first, they had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Pascal in at the power forward.
One shot.
And And that one misses. You know, Smitty, NBA referees, officials now have a presence on social media, aiming at educating fans on calls and why they're made.
Yes, and I love it, Kevin, if you have these demos and talk about plays and games and situations that you're educating fans. It's just that fans look at it when these referees, who are human, miss calls, and then they want to re-show these plays that they missed. We still got to understand they're human, and they're going to miss some calls.
Well said, Steve.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity. And for the Warriors, 5 straight finals appearances, something that hasn't been done since Bill Russell's Celtics of the 60s.
And those 5 appearances, Greg, produced 3 titles and was close to another one. Last year's finals not ending the way they wanted. Injuries certainly played a role. We'll see if they can make it back this season.
The free throw drops for Redick.
J.J. Redick, the former Blue Devil, has really developed into one of the game's most deadliest shooters.
And both free throws good for Redick.
The Golden State Warriors, so great offensively. People forget about their defense. Their length and IQ make them tough to deal with, especially in the playoffs.
And Thompson gets it to go.
A terrific shooter from mid-range. Klay Thompson has the picture-perfect jump shot.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. Taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas. David, thank you. Last couple seasons, Golden State's defense in the regular season slipping off just a bit.
You know what I think what happens is with their elite offense, I think they started to rest a bit more on defense. Also, when you've been to the finals 5 straight years, some toasting can occur.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Outside Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 9 points.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Now Ball. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Kings in Sacramento.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
Warriors leading by 3. Here's Curry, feeds to Thompson. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And right there is why Thompson is one of the best shooters this game has ever seen. Amazing strength by him to muscle those shots up while getting hit.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
Free throw good from Thompson.
The Pelicans tried to build a contender around Anthony Davis. They are hoping this go around with Zion Williamson, they'll be able to create a more complete team.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. And Steve, with the Anthony Davis trade completed, a new look for the Pelicans.
Yes, plan A, Kevin, was to make it work with Anthony Davis. Instead,
Hayes, he's checked in for New Orleans. And a brief look now at the best rebounders from the point guard position over the past month. Lonzo Ball is second.
And it may not be the first thing you think about, but if you look at a lot of the all-time great point guards, Their rebounding, that nose for the basketball is a big part of their game.
And this is what makes this group so special. They are complete players, and rebounding is a part of it.
On its way from Curry for two. Again, Golden State.
Stephen Curry, that's a luxury to have a guy that can run off screens and shoot the catch-and-shoot jump shot.
Redick up top. He's covered by Thompson. Redick dishes the ball. He's with it, working on Green. 6 to shoot. Here's Ball, and the rejection by Curry. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Okafor is checked in for New Orleans. Frank Jackson comes in for Ball. The Warriors also with a sub. Chris is checked in. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Count it. Good.
Unselfish play right there. Curry with the patience to wait for someone to break free.
And you see Clay back out on the court. Can't help but think of him going down with that torn ACL in the final.
And Clay showed exactly how tough a player he is. Stayed in to hit his free throws, asked to stay in the game, and became an instant legend, even in that losing effort. How about the heart?
And here's Chris after J.J. Redick hitting the 3. Chris kicks to Curry. Lets a floater go.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Hayes the pass to Hart. That's tipped. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. New Orleans making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Now here's Hayes. Guarded closely. Clock is at 3. Another one falls for New Orleans. Warriors leading by 5. Thompson up top, covered by Redick. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Ingram passes to Redick. Shoots it. Again, a Pelican score.
It's fun to watch Redick when he gets going. It's like the ball is self-guided to find the net.
The Warriors have gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. Now here's Curry. He's got 11. Can't hit the step-back jump shot.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
But they recover it. Now here's Hayes. He's tightly guarded. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jackson. Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Hits the 3-point bomb.
I mean, a pull-up, Jay, that is awesome to get a chance to see him on the floor, stopping on a dime, and pulling up.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Warriors lead by 6. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. With Draymond Green, Draymond rebounding a bit of a struggle. How do you improve that?
Hit your man, get 5 guys to the boards. Guards get in there and clean up those boards that's loose, but our big guys got to hold our mans off, and we've been doing that this half.
We'll see if all 5 can get you more boards in that second half, Dre. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 14 points, 4 assists, and 2 blocks. He has bounced back nicely from what was a tough night for him in their last game. Judging by that first half, he's back to his old self. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, you watch Steph Curry, so creative, so skilled, but also he plays with that toughness for his size. He doesn't back down from any challenge, and we saw that in the first half tonight.
Shaq, how do you think New Orleans played?
Well, I didn't even know who some of these guys were, but their bench came up with some big shots. Gave the team a lift offensively. It's always possible guys will see more minutes in the second half, but at the same time, you're a starter for a reason. We shall see, Ernie.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Curry has been sensational.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they've funneled people his way and banking on his ability to intimidate.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. And it's Ball in at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now here is Holiday. Lets the 3 fly. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from Ball. Every team has its leaders, either official or unofficial. What's expected, in your opinion, out of a team captain?
Well, I think leadership, also have the same, voice of the coaching staff and organization, and also the voice of winning. I think if you have a leader that can do that, sometimes that leader's vocal, sometimes that leader leads by example, but you usually know who that is.
Always a threat. 3-point land that time was seriously expanded.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Holiday against Thompson. And Thompson sends it back.
Don't underestimate Klay Thompson on the defensive end. Perfect timing on the block.
Connects from 3-point range.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Ball. And it's denied. Thompson against Holiday. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Pass to Curry. On deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
What can you say? If he started hitting them from that range, there's nothing you can do.
Ball with it. And Curry picks him up defensively.
Some nifty dunks up his sleeve, effortlessly getting off the ground to bash that one in.
Stolen by Ball. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And a moment now to check out who the Pelicans have coming up. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Utah Jazz. Then on Saturday, they'll be playing against Lou Williams and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And for that game against the Spurs, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. And the Pelicans under head coach Alvin Gentry, a team that looks to get out and run.
Reason why, GA, he was an assistant under Mike D'Antoni in Phoenix when the pace and space trend was just getting started. Also on the bench for the Warriors, and we know how they like to get up and down. That up-tempo style is what he preaches.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for the Pelicans. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Favors passes to Williamson. Here's Hart. Hits it from 3-point range. Hart's It's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Pelicans. Here's Poole. Higgins outside. Shoots over Ball. And another basket for Golden State.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Green with the block.
He's a tremendous defender. Draymond Green all over that shot.
And how much fun is it to watch this kid? I call Zion Williamson a kid, even though he goes about 280, and he has a certain composure that really belies his years.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Redick is checked in. That free throw good from Williamson. And with Williamson, it's not just the obvious stuff that impresses you, Greg. It's the little things as well, the attention to detail.
You know, Kevin, one thing that stands out to me every time I see this young man, the eye-hand coordination, whether it's on steals, deflections, block shots, he always seems to pick it clean.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. And the wide-open shot from Redick misses the three.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And Favors kicks to Holiday. Tries from 10. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Williamson.
And he's far from just a dunker. Zion is also capable of hurting you from outside.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 14. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And there's one thing that's never been in question about Wiggins, his ability to be a high-volume scorer. And in case you needed a reminder, he's giving you one tonight.
One of the better defenders in the league. Drew Holiday embraces the challenge.
The Pelicans have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And you know, Drew Holiday sometimes gets overlooked in the discussion of great point guards, but only because there's so much competition at that position.
Both free throws good from Holiday. Warriors leading by 8.
And a 2-for-1 is there for them if they want it.
Often the way you end quarters has a big impact on the outcome of the game.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Hayes, he's checked in for Derek Favors. one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Pelicans trail by 10. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Back to Hart. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Poole, guarded by Holiday. Stolen by Holiday. Here's Hayes. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Count that one. Poole's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Warriors.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Knocked away. Stolen by Holiday. Redick for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. 15 points for J.J. Redick.
Whenever Redick skies up for a three-pointer, you just think it's going in. He is as efficient as they come.
Here's Wiggins. Offensive rebound, and it's blocked. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Bounce pass, Holiday. Redick passes to Williamson. Over Wiggins. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 1 in the bucket from Williamson.
And wow, Williamson is just so talented, able to make tough shots with the defense in his face.
On the wing, Wiggins, covered by Redick. Shot from 12. And that one's good. Wiggins. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for New Orleans. Holiday looking for an opening. Shot clock at 6. And right through it goes. Holiday's got 4 this quarter.
And though Holiday has point guard skills, in terms of natural inclination, his mindset is to score.
Curry finds Thompson. Back to Curry from past the arc. Redick with the rebound. The Pelicans have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Here's Williamson. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists in the game.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this one. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now here's Curry. Thompson outside. Looks over Redick. Money from the wing.
Got to feel confident whenever Thompson has the ball in his hands in these situations.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk Jordan player of the game, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he has.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Favors comes in for Hayes. And Ball subbed in for J.J. Redick. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, I got a chance to find out what Alvin Gentry talked about with his players, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys?
Now, here's Ball. Here's Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And that 13-point first time Williamson.
This is why they go to Zion. His teammates trusting in his ability to get the job done.
Ball against Curry. Pulled loose, and so the ball's out of bounds. Favors touched it last. The Pelicans making a switch here. Redick is checked in. Left in the fourth quarter. Thompson makes it off the glass. Thompson's got 4 this quarter.
Nice work, difficult shot against good defense. Clay has a lot of confidence in his ability.
Now here's Redick. Over Green. Williamson. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Williamson's got 13 points here in the second half alone. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 22.
Clutch shots, Stephen Curry. Teammates, they trust him in those situations.
Redick with it, picked up by Thompson. And Redick, here we go. Count that one. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
J.J. Redick, he wants the ball in these big moments.
Passes it to Thompson. Right between the eyes.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now here's Redick, and it's Ball in the corner. Fires the 3. Chris with the rebound. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
And it's Wiggins missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
It's in!
He's made a career out of knocking down big shots. J.J. ready in the clutch.
Timeout called the Warriors. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry outside. Laces one from 3.
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. Pass to Redick. To the middle. From deep 3-point range. And the pass to Ingram. From deep. Buries the triple. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout.
on a shot like that.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks a lot. Steph, what was the key that had your offense going so well tonight?
Obviously, guys have to make shots, and when we're creating and moving our bodies and the ball's moving, we're not turning it over. You know, we're tough to guard, and everybody had confidence tonight to go out there and make plays. So that's contagious, and we got to find that next game if we want to keep this going.
Obviously, the way you guys want to play, Steph. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.